So it is Monday, nope, it's not Monday, it is Tuesday, July 5th, and I just did something pretty freaking exciting. I have been powerlifting for about a year and a half now, seriously. I just signed up for my first national meet. It is this October in Atlanta, Georgia, so I am beyond excited that not only that I get to attend nationals this year, but I get to actually compete. So last year I was just getting ready to compete in my first USAPL meet, which was August of last year, September? Was it September? August or September, and whenever it was, I think it was September now that I'm saying this out loud, but I missed the deadline to qualify for Raw Nationals last year literally by one day. So the deadline was like that Friday and my meet was on Saturday. Aww. And I definitely qualified using those numbers, which was disappointing, but it wasn't meant to be. I'm beyond excited to go this year and meet everyone, and not only that, but go down there with a team with Gleason Performance Training. There's at least 10 other lifters from our gym lifting at nationals, so that'll be exciting. And yeah, I'm just so excited. Yesterday I registered for the meet, so I registered as a 57 kilo powerlifter in the open class, and so for those of you who aren't familiar with powerlifting, you compete by weight class. So 57 kilos is equal to 225 pounds. So that day that I lift, I have to weigh in at or below 125.6, I believe. Right now, the day after the July 4th holiday weekend, I weighed in at 130 on the dot, which is pretty high for me. I know that's going to come down a pound or two by tomorrow or the next day because it's a lot of water weight. Ate a lot of food that I don't usually eat. So I've been maintaining at around like 128-ish. And I'm going to do a little mini cut just to cut down those last couple pounds. And I decided to do it now and then just maintain body weight at like 123, 124 going into the meet. So my plan is to cut now. It's July 5th. I'm going to do a slow cut, so I'm going to take about like 5 or 6 weeks to cut down. If it happens a little bit faster than that, cool. From there, I'm going to slowly reverse diet like I've done in the past and hopefully maintain that body weight of around 124 pounds. Is kind of where I want to be going into it, just because I don't want to have to worry about making weight at all come October, and the fact that we will have to be flying down to Georgia also is another factor. When you fly, you tend to hold more water weight. I definitely want to be under my weight class and not have to worry about it and not have to stress about another thing. And I want to start training at a little bit of a lower body weight too. I think these pounds are going to come off pretty easily just because the past, like, let's say since March, so March, April, May, June, July, the past like 5 months, I've been in a surplus. I've been maintaining, but definitely eating a surplus of calories just from us getting engaged, to vacations, to graduate parties, to family parties, to all the holidays that just happened. Just the smorgasbord of events in my life recently. My macros the past like couple months were set at 125 protein, 250 carbs, and 40 to 48 fat. So around 1,800 to 2,000 calories depending on the day. 1 to 2 days per week I did cut down to like 1,500 calories on my rest day, just because I didn't need all those carbs on my rest day, and I honestly was not hungry for them on my rest day. I would say my average caloric intake each week was about somewhere between 11,000 to 13,000 calories per week, and I'm a small human, so That's a good amount. I was maintaining weight on that. Some days I'd be a little bit higher, like 131. Some days I'd be a little bit lower, like 127. So I kind of fluctuated between 127 and 131. And that was doing very minimal cardio. I hike occasionally. I do things that I like to do. I never really forced myself to do a set amount of cardio. That's kind of where I've been at. Going into this cut, I am putting myself at a 2,000 to 2,500 deficit per week. I'm gonna shoot to consume around 10,700 calories per week. Some of you are probably like, why the heck are you measuring your calories by week? I usually just do it by the day. I also track by the day. You want to look at your weekly trends. So like, yes, I weigh myself on the scale every day, but because I'm female, because I have hormones, because I drink different amounts of water every day, I eat different things every day, your weight is going to fluctuate. It's normal. So I like to take my weekly average of body weight and compare that to my weekly intake of calories. And you kind of get a better estimate overall as to if you're trending upwards or downwards, or if you're maintaining body weight that way. And it kind of just gives you a better general idea of where you're at and what your body needs. So, ouch, my legs are sore. So back to my cutting macros. I kind of planned out two options here, and because I was kind of, I guess you could call it carb cycling before, so on my training days I would eat a set amount of calories and macros, and on my rest days or my non-training days I would eat a lower amount of carbs, and obviously that would make my overall caloric intake for that day lower. So because I'm cutting and because I think this will personally work a lot better for me, I'm going to continue to have high carb days and low carb days. So my training days, they'll be high. My rest days, they'll be low. So my training days will be 1670 calories, 140 protein, 194 carbs, and 37 fat. And my low days or my rest days are going to be 1370 for calories, 140 protein, 117 carbs, and 38 fat. So with that being said, I am going to start doing a more planned cardio. I'm going to shoot for 2 to 3 days of lower intensity cardio, so like going for a walk or going for a hike or something like that, 30 minutes around, give or take. And then I'm going to shoot for 1 day of HIIT or high intensity interval training. That can be anything from sprints to using the rower to doing a barbell complex. So that one will be faster. It'll only be like 12 to 15 minutes, no more than 20 minutes tops. So that's my plan for cardio. Yeah, so the goal is to drop about 6 pounds from where I'm at right now. Again, like I said, I think 1 or 2 of those pounds is just water weight from this past weekend, and it will come off pretty quickly this week, so I'll monitor that. I haven't really done a legit cutting phase in a while, which is why I think this is a great time to do it, because my body is prime and ready for this cut. I'm at a good place metabolism wise. My calories are high for me right now, so I think that this cut should be pretty easy. We will see. So this is the website for Raw Nationals, so 13th to the 16th, Atlanta, Georgia. And I looked at the schedule today. So I weigh in, let's see, here we are, Friday at noon. So I weigh in at noon, and then I don't lift until about 2 o'clock, between 2 and 5. Josh and I get there, yeah, we leave Connecticut at 7. We're there by like 10. And then we don't leave until Monday morning. So we have the whole weekend there. And I'm just really freaking excited to meet everybody, all of my social media friends. So honestly, I'm not going into this meet like, obviously I just want to do better than my last meet, which was in February. I have goals to hit. I will talk about those in the upcoming videos. This is still technically my first year competing. I'm such a newbie to the sport still, and I have so much to learn, and I'm just excited to even be in attendance of this meet. So with that being said, this is episode 1 of my journey to USA Powerlifting Raw Nationals. Hope you guys enjoy this series and enjoy learning a little bit more about powerlifting if that's something new to you, or just enjoy watching me lift heavy stuff all day. Thank you guys so much for watching. It really does mean a lot to me. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up below. And comment below if you are going to nationals or if you would like to go to nationals one day, and let me know. Thanks, guys. Bye.